Hello everyone. Today we are going to clarify a confused problem, which is the relationship between SEC, AICPA, FASB, and GAAP. Let me first explain GAAP, the General Accepted Accounting Principles. It is a general standard for firms, especially those go to public. And SEC is the Securities and Exchange Commission. This is an agency belongs to government. Its function is to monitor and develop the rules. Let's back to the first question. First, we have GAAP, our GAAP. And who does the job to do the development of GAAP? There are three of them. One is SEC, one is AICPA, one is FASB. First, let's talk about SEC. SEC is Securities and Exchange Commission. As I mentioned before, its function is to develop the rule and monitor how companies perform that, how market perform that. We will have the AICPA, which is American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. At the beginning, actually, there is a committee of accounting procedure, which is it gathered all the practicing accountants. Probably not all, but a lot. And what they do is develop some standards, such as the accounting research bulletins. During the year 1939 to 1959. And then it has the accounting principle boards, which is APB. But as time goes by, APB, due to its lack of independence and some other rules, it was replaced by FASB, which is Financial Accounting Standards Board. Now, let's talk about the FASB. FASB has four components. One is FAF, which is Financial Accounting Foundation. Another one is FASB, Financial Accounting Standards Board. Another one is FASAC, which is Financial Accounting Standards Advisory Council. Another one is Staff and Task Forces. And what is FAF does? FAF, it does the selection of employees, the members of FASB. And FASB, it establishes and improves the standards of financial accounting and reporting. And SEC, it does the consult to major policy issues, technical issues, project priorities, and selection and organization of task force. Let's talk about the staff and task force. Established to help to performing research and help to assist the board to writing functions. Now, there is another question: who can affect the GAAP? First, is FASB. But who can affect FASB? FASB, there's a lot. Here we're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we're going to see 9 factors that can affect FASB that further will affect GAAP. First one is business entities. Their advice, their report gonna be here during the hearing period, and then it's the CPAs. Probably not during that period, but FASB gonna hear business entities what they say, what they thinking about. Another one is CPAs and the public accounting firms or private accounting firms. Why? Because they are professional in the accounting area. Their advice gonna be important. Then it's AICPA, especially ACSEC, which the function is to give advice on principles. So ACSEC is the Accounting Standards Executive Committee. It is authorized to speak to AICPA, to speak for AICPA in the area of the financial accounting and reporting. Now, another one is the academic world. Educators, they can be heard by FASB. Another one is investing public, the investors. Another one is financial community, such as bankers, analysts. Another one is preparers, such as the Financial Executives Institute. Another one is government. As we know, it's SEC, IRS. IRS mostly doing they can do the tax returns, something related to the tax. And then the last one is industry associations. And then FASB gathering those informations, then they produce and they establish and improve the general accepted accounting principles, which is GAAP. Now let's talk about FASB. FASB. Not FASB. It's the IFRS. IFRS is the International Financial Reporting Standards, and it was established by IASB, which is International Accounting Standard Board. And its predecessor is the International Accounting Standards, which is IAS. So let's do a short review, which is we have our GAAP, is GAAP. Then we have 3 instrumental development for three organizations are instrumental to the development of GAAP, which is SEC, AICPA, and FASB. And then, at the beginning, as AICPA has the APB, which is Accounting Principle Board, but later it is replaced by FASB. And FASB has an advantage, is it is more independent than APB. Then we will have another thing, which is IFRS. So IFRS is the same function as GAAP, but GAAP is used in American world, and IFRS used to the international part. So IFRS is International Financial Reporting Standards. It is established by IAB, which is International Accounting Board. Its predecessor is IAS, which is International Accounting Standards. Clear? Thank you very much. Keep going.